look? Are you looking okay? Is everybody looking okay today?
Slightly different camera time.
Wow.
We got
All right, so
technical difficulties.
and a lot of them because we aren't the brightest
Camera problems.
up here. But I'd like to tell you all, good evening, our derelict viewers, and we are back with episode 5 of Dungeons and Dancers because it's hot girls, it's high stats, but really, really bad decisions. Woo! And I'm Tubna, and I play your manic high elf bard dream girl, Lua. But these are my trauma bonded tabletop companions.
Oh, shit, never mind.
See, look at her.
Twist it all the way.
Yeah, I heard that one earlier.
Oh, twist it back down.
Yeah, I heard that
Come
one
back
too. Uh-oh.
There you go.
Yep.
All right,
Wow.
sorry.
Deja vu.
I had to do it right then in the middle of your intro.
Again, my trauma bonded tabletop companions. I'll take it away.
I am the dancer known as Ember and the slayer known as Varys. And
Just introduce yourself and
I'm
do it right
Machine.
this time.
Well, I'm just waiting for you to go into a whole thing. I'm
keep it
Machine.
short and sweet now.
Allergies are killing me. I feel terrible. This is gonna go really well. We're gonna power through.
And if he doesn't do well, we're gonna rub more moss and dirt right in his face. So, without further ado,
Honestly, that would help so much, probably. You know?
I've saved up a lot of cat dander. But
Uh-huh.
okay, without further ado, because we have a dude and a dude and a dude. Shane,
A dude
Give us
and
a
a dude and
recap.
a dude, huh?
a dude, my dude.
Right. Okay. So, last time, after experiencing a mysterious vision, Lua and Varys attempted to apprehend a shady individual seemingly responsible. In their pursuit, Varys received doo-doo damage and later some goopy-oopy invisible gunk on her paws after the stranger had disappeared into the corner through the wall, and Lua stared into two glowing eyes from the void that left her backing up desperately in fear, but with a memory of her mother, Watram Ellen, reading to her as a child a story known as The Shattered Sky. Y'all returned to Spanky's later there, a little bit at night, and then they snuck inside past an adorable and hung Ragni fast asleep, or at least so they thought.
What did he sound like again?
Honk Shoe?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about. Asleep.
Hung Chew.
Oh, Hung Chew.
Chew.
You don't want him to use that one at you.
Asleep, or so you thought. On top of the bar, they would uncover a hidden trap door. As they would enter, cross over a glowing rune, and a whisper echoed out in Lua's head. Return the key. Seal the breach. And now, as this door opens, you are standing at the edge of the unknown. Lua and Varys begin their descent into an ancient darkness. From that darkness, you all hear a pulsating orb.
It's making my orb
We
pulsate.
hear a pulsating orb.
You hear it?
How do you hear a round thing?
What? Yeah.
Oh.
There
I
she
felt
is.
that. I felt that in the couch.
Wait, let me get closer to you. I want to feel it. Let me feel it.
You're now looking, I would imagine, descending down a spiral rusted iron staircase.
So it's probably pretty dark in here, right?
Yes.
And you know what? I think I can do something about it.
I knew.
And you know what? I bet that I just might be able to make something shine. You know, quite like a torch,
Ah.
but like one.
Ooh. I bet you can. I bet you can.
What kind
Let's
of?
see. What do we have? I have
There's
this.
a lot of stuff.
Hey, I got my
It could be
sword.
anything. It could be
I have
anything.
my sword
You
pen.
could pick up a rock off the ground and use that.
Ah, but I got my sword
Yep,
pen.
you could do
I
that.
really like this thing to shine. Kind of like like if a saber thing had light. I don't know what you would call that. Like I don't
yeah.
know.
Shiny sabers.
Like bright sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would probably be like powered with like crystals inside or something. You know.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense.
No
I think it could work.
No copyright.
Yeah.
For the love of God, please.
Please, no copyright. Yeah. Look, hey, Stinky Cervix and his pen. Let's run this bad boy.
Stinky sir.
I like. Can I cast this cantrip now? Oh, do we haven't assessed whose turn it
Stinky
is?
cervix.
Y'all can freely
Left
act
that
during this
tampon in a
time.
little
Freely
too
act?
long.
Yeah, y'all can freely act. We're not doing we're not on turn based right now, not in combat, so
We're
it's
gonna
fine.
need-
So if you want to cast that,
Yeah. We're gonna need a.
The
we're
door,
gonna need
does the
some
door
light.
shut behind us?
It's not really a door. Didn't we slip
there like a
into
trap
it?
door?
We
Yeah.
moved the barrel.
Yep.
We just kind of.
The barrel
slipped
seemed to
in.
like.
In.
Oh, okay. We just like went down there, but it's not closed behind us.
We wriggled, perhaps.
not
Wasn't really
right
a door,
now.
just a
No,
hole. Oh, okay.
you're kind of so as you're going down. It's a spiral staircase,
What are
right?
you laughing?
Oh, just the sound of
I don't know if it was that.
the sinister sound of sport bikes wheeling down the road.
I'll say-
ambiance.
Whoa. Man, it's crazy in here. Everything vibrates.
Yeah.
Hold on, everything
And then
vibrates.
followed by the bass.
Staircase,
The
stop.
window rattling bass. Okay.
I'll say that as you progress down this spiral staircase, you will eventually start turning the corner, and that light is going to dissipate from the opening.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, it's going to get darker and darker. And as it gets darker, you cast light,
yeah, okay, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
on
on
this little
On
pen.
on my sword pen. Also, like,
As you go, and it sticks out,
so it's pretty.
completely lit up, and you have a nice little light that shines about the same as a torch would. And you have a little bit of light, and you're looking around, and it's very metallic kind of mix of old ship pieces and rusted iron and these
I know I've been here a long time. I ain't never been down here. Wait. The map.
Oh yeah, there was this. Yeah.
Here, get down on a step.
Also, while you're
Sure.
out,
Hold on. That one's really dusty and rusty. Oh man, I bet a snot rocket would clear all this rust right off.
I know.
Like a car battery.
It doubles as barkeeper's friend.
Oh yeah.
While you're like pulling out the map, I'd like to run a quick perception check. Just we've got light now. I can see a little more. Or survival or dungeoneering or something. Yeah, just
try dungeoneering, yeah.
Dungeoneering?
Perception? You want to do
Dungeoneering.
perception?
I'll try
for it.
perception first. Oh, I got. Ooh, it's not great. Pretty sure mine's a 9, so it's 15.
It's okay. You notice some strange runes that have a faint glow to them, but not anything crazy, nothing too noticeable, that are carved into the walls around you as you're spiraling down. And you notice a gentle pulse of violet and blue hues getting slightly brighter and brighter as you are going down this staircase. Other than that, there's not much else going on.
This is cool. They got bisexual lighting down here.
Yeah, and this is a Prince concert. That's the symbol that we saw. Was like the.
Well, I remember we saw. I knew
the
what
Prince
the
symbol.
rune was. That kind of was for the pseudo protection under the barrel that I skirted. So I bet I might know some of these. I might know some of these things.
You might. Maybe.
Okay, so that's what
I
I
gotta
see.
keep my
The like
brightness on.
hues getting more intense down the stair.
A little bit. A little bit. A little bit. A little bit.
All right.
How would y'all like to
also
progress?
roll a dungeoneering. Well, you know.
Can you? Yeah.
All right.
Wait. Let me take a gander, shorty.
Okay. Well, you're take a look at your map.
Oh.
Look at your damn map.
It's not mine. Well, it's mine now. He's dust. It's mine. Yay.
Like, hey. Is this in the map anywhere? Like, what are we? I feel
Well-
like none of this was right or.
This is what we have. Sorry, wrong side. This, I get nervous. This is what we have. This is obviously Spanky's. Look. It's got, we have stage, and there was all this shiny shine over here, right? But the bar was over here, and we came in over there. But, I would like to,
Maybe we should just keep going down and see where this goes, because it might not be on the map at all. This might just be like.
but, can I roll to perceive something upon the map? Would that be ideal? Or, perhaps, perhaps I should take in some of these runes.
Maybe.
Yeah, let's take in some of these runes.
I'll be like, hey, are you? Do these mean anything to you?
Oh, I just heard you say Prince concert, and I got really excited. What does what mean what?
I'm like, I'm gonna point out some of the runes.
Oh.
Be like, now this makes a whole lot of sense to me.
Actually, perhaps it does. Perhaps it does in a. We could do dungeoneering, or
I think you could try linguistics
I'm good.
or Arcana,
Arcana's what I was
because
thinking.
sometimes runes are like magic in
Arcane.
nature. So
I feel like that's how the other one was. I would like to roll for knowledge Arcana on these Prince runes.
Sure. Roll for it. Roll your not Prince runes.
Yeah, they're Prince's runes.
Oh, that's funny. Could be.
Prince has the runs.
Kindly found in a secondhand dungeon. Honey, what is it?
20.
Plus!
Yeah.
9!
No, 20. You're starting off good. Hopefully that
Shit.
doesn't bode ill for the rest of this.
And your rolls.
Pretty good nat 20.
You got me stuck
Yeah,
on-
you know way too well with you. You're like they're way too familiar.
Oh!
I think.
Yeah,
I know these lyrics. I know every word.
we play this one all the time.
I have to dance to this song every freaking day.
Mm-hmm,
Like,
You know, with a nat 20, you know that these runes aren't any language that you are familiar with. This is an extremely ancient rune. But because you rolled a nat 20, you have some familiarity, almost like voices that are speaking inside of your head while you're thinking about it and looking into it and taking it in. And for some reason, you know that they basically represent something like the term return the diver. Return the diver. And it's over and over and over and over again repeated on these walls as you cascade down. And you feel
oh, catastrophe.
You
Catastrophe.
This?
Yeah, I thought he was about to step on the.
you feel the
I thought you were saying we're in
no,
an imminent
that
catastrophe.
thing. No, him.
No, that thing.
yeah, he is.
About to step on all my buttons.
Okay. I thought it was a song. That's just kind of where my brain
No,
goes.
like those whatchamacallits, those little things that you plug in.
USBs.
No, the little songs that you you plug
Hip
in when you're
clips.
brushing your tip. Yeah.
When you're
Brushing your tips. Yeah, the hip clips. That's what you thought it was. Got it.
Hello, fellow millennials.
It's good shit. It is unfortunately not a song, but that you get this familiarity with that term from it. You know what it almost says there. Or at least what it represents, what it means, not exactly what it says. And as you're going further and further down the spiral staircase, your hand hole begins to make itself more apparent to you as it feels stronger and it hurts more and more.
My hand, my butthole
Yeah.
hand.
Mm-hmm. And it begins to radiate with a similar light, almost like matching wavelengths with everything as you're going down.
Wait.
I'll be right back. 1 second. Figure out if you want to divulge any of that information with Varys.
Where you what? He's on PP time. Okay. And what I'm thinking here is the diver. The diver is absolutely important because think about what's
I'm
in
resisting
both.
not going for a copyright infringement song reference, but
I don't think it was us referencing the
no,
song.
sorry, Dio.
Yeah. Oh man.
Speaking of songs,
Shout out Taylor. He would love that.
Speaking of songs I dance to like
Oh.
multiple times a week.
You could say he's
I-
holy.
He's holy.
Yeah.
The diver is celestial in nature.
Meow, meow, meow. What if we meow? You know. Meow, meow,
Yeah,
meow, meow.
is it ever allowed to say?
I don't know, tread lightly there. Don't do it! Please. No chances need to be taken.
Can I know? Can I hear that again? Can I hear it in my head again, please? Hey, Walls. Can I hear that again?
Return the diver.
All right, I think we just.
Does that work?
There's, I think maybe we
I
should.
think I got it, Walls. Thank you.
Yeah.
I think we should proceed.
Yeah, no problem.
I like.
Hey, no problem, bud.
So,
So.
I think.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. So, remember, if you will, yes, I'm going to divulge this. Okay, so, it wasn't the song I thought it was. Could be a different one.
Mm-hmm.
You see, there was a big spender in here once. His name was Lord Dio.
Lordio?
No,
Lordio.
Lordy. Huh, that makes sense. Everyone's making fun of me. But he sang a song about divers, and I don't know. That might have something
I mean,
to do with it. But you have to remember how.
He does like.
Remember the way the depth does, because remember in the thing it said the depth. I told you the depth remembers. The prism fractures, which I'm pretty sure is in the whole this thing.
Oh, I don't. Wait.
I do.
Okay.
I told you this part. Oh, did I just tell you what that is? And you're like, why are you talking about divers right now?
Yeah. Alright, look. I. None of this makes sense to me. I think maybe we should just proceed down and see what we find.
But the walls.
Well, what are we gonna do with it other than keep going?
The map. I don't know. You know what? You're probably right. Let's go.
All right. I'm gonna like. I feel like I don't know if I already have, but I'm like gonna reach into my pocket and put on my fucking claws,
Okay.
my gauntlet claws. And
What's that?
Don't worry about it.
They're hot.
Yeah. No. Well, I'm gonna
Should've
try
worn
to, I'm gonna roll a
those.
stealth to go down the stairs a little more. I know like the light may not be the best for, but I'm gonna roll stealth to get down the stairs a little bit quieter.
Okay.
Yeah, no one likes me today. My stealth is 10, so 16. Another,
16.
yeah.
You're going down this fine. It's pretty rusted. Some of the rusty stairs end up like throwing a little bit of a creak here and there, but nothing too alarming. You notice as you're going down too, the temperature is dropping, and the air smells more and more metallic. It's still.
I know you have all this fur and stuff. Maybe we
And have
should
you
be
noticed
closer.
anything else,
Ugh.
sound-wise, that might be different?
Well, I rolled a 17, so yes, I think. Plus 9,
For perception?
26.
That's pretty good. The pulsating has stopped. You also noticed a few
many
puddles on the floor.
On the steps? Or are we at the bottom of the steps?
On the steps as you're going down, there's puddles.
I noticed this?
Yes.
Okay.
And it seems a little off. It seems like fractal. Like
I'm
the
chilly.
reflections
I'm
seem
gonna have some of Ragni's
fractal.
wine.
The wine tastes good.
I get why you wouldn't sell me this.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Fortitude save.
Ragni's wine. I'm chilly. Fine.
Do it!
If this better not squash, man.
Fart it, dude. Save.
Shoot.
It's pretty good, right?
I feel bad, but I have to
9.
the technical difficulties took too long. I have to run. I'll be right back.
She has to run before she has them.
No, that's okay.
No.
What'd you roll?
9?
9?
Yeah.
How's the wine taste?
It's good. It's way better than the swill they give us for
Yeah.
free on tap.
Yeah. Do you taste notes of anything?
Like maybe it's sat in some hair for a while, but he's a hairy guy.
Interesting, yeah.
He probably
Maybe.
he bottles it himself, right?
Yeah. mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
He
says-
definitely
see?
bottles it himself.
Property of
Tic Tac, sir?
Oh, that freak!
It's got an interesting.
Now I'm cold.
Taste
Oh,
to
my
it.
mouth is
Yeah.
coated.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fortitude
What
save
is
was a
that
little
for?
small. You definitely immediately want to retch, so
I think I may.
Lua does retch.
Well, that's enough of that.
You hear the walls go,
throwing.
damn, dude.
It's in a wine bottle. It was sealed and corked.
You're sitting there just like,
I'm gonna
ugh.
doing this club after hours.
Vomit dripping from your mouth as like voices start swimming around in your head again. And it's just like, ah, oh,
Not now.
oh, ew. Dude, on my carpet? There's no carpet. Come on.
What carpet, Varys? I have bad news about your glass of wine. I poured it out. I didn't drink it.
So you run down as Varys actually went ahead of you. So that worked out kind of perfectly.
I'm glad I didn't 20 like bottles of
Wiping
beer.
your
Hold on.
mouth of all this little
didn't
bits and bobbles.
Bottles.
Yep.
It's okay. You didn't want any anyway.
Ew. Oh no.
And you eventually, so Varys, you're the first to reach the bottom.
Okay.
Um,
I hate that it was yummy at first too.
was it?
Yeah. Unfortunately, and then it coagulated.
And then I guess soon enough, Lua's gonna come down. She's not there yet, but you hear like kind of like a clanking on the stairs, like ding 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 ding.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Actually, I'm on the way. I'm on the way. That's what I'm gonna say.
As you both.
Sorry. Okay.
As you both reach,
You know,
it's
God
pretty.
forbid.
It is pretty cold down here. As you reach down, you notice this relatively large room that looks very similar, almost like mirrored on either side. You know, something very important that you notice right off the bat are these long, glowing silver chains from the ceiling, which is probably about 20 feet up. And dangling from this chain, which the chain itself is emitting a very soft, ethereal light. And dangling from this chain are masks.
I love masks.
And they all look roughly the same.
What do they look like? Ookie?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay.
Kind of like, was it Oni masks?
Mm-hmm.
Similar like that kind of vibe.
Okay.
It's like they're all slightly different, but they're all kind of representing almost a similar vibe, but almost like each one of them has their own personality.
So some are, and some are,
Mhm.
and some are,
And Summer, huh? Yeah. Yep. You see that.
I want to
Broken pillars everywhere. And
good for me.
also one last thing of pretty great importance, I'd say, in this room, very noteworthy that you would notice, is a very still black pool in the very center of this room. And on the far end of this room, there is another door emitting a different kind of glowing light,
What kind?
similar to the one that you felt up top.
Oh man, I felt a good top in a while.
Tell me, baby. How would y'all like to proceed this room?
I want to roll perception myself.
Yeah?
I think so.
Okay. Go for it.
I love the craftsmanship of a good mask. One of my things, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, that's gonna be a 15 plus.
Plus a 9, I think.
Yeah.
Pretty good perception. You walk around this room and kind of study a few things a little bit more. You notice on these pillars, there are names carved into it. And such a good perception. Eventually, you come across one pillar, and you see your name carved into it.
So. I don't know why I'm being quiet.
Is it carved in language?
Stone?
What language?
Yeah, the pillars are
Is it
stone.
common?
It is not common.
Is it Elvish?
Nope.
How do I know it's my name? Oh, I'm very. Okay.
There's another language that I think you figured out that you knew.
Steven. Steven language.
Is it
Bissell?
Steven language in my name. Right? No?
Yeah.
Yeah? No.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Abyssal?
Yeah, you would know that.
What is it?
Yeah.
Abyssal?
You pulled me out to the pillar, and I'll be like, what am I mean, what does this mean? I know it's like, it looks like abyssal, but I don't read it. What is it?
That is my name. I've never been down here. I know I've carved my name in a lot of stuff. Sometimes I get really bored. And Randy goes, stop putting your knives and rapiers on the board and carving your name into stuff. Or stop writing, Ragni sucks, or your mom, things like that. But I didn't do that. and that is my name. And I write. And then, after Ragni got me in trouble, I stopped writing it in comments, so I have Ragni sucks written all around the club in Elvish, and it's really funny.
I don't know if this is like, is this your, does your name mean the same thing in Abyssal as it does? Like, could it mean something else?
No.
It's just, okay, all right.
That's my name. It's my whole name. It's my government. My government's up there, unless it does.
Just saying, some people have names that like mean something.
I only hooked up with that guy 14 times.
That was it.
That was it.
It's only 14.
And I haven't heard from him since.
All
Not
right.
that I've reached out. I'm not desperate.
Well, are there other names? Are there other names here that you recognize?
Let me look.
You noticed as you're looking at all the other names that they have been scratched out or burned.
Huh.
Which is wild because these pillars are stone, but they seem to be burned away a lot of the times. And your name is one of the only names that are clear
How many
or
how many are
unmarked,
clear?
unscathed.
Unscratched out?
Yours.
Like a hit list? Only me?
Mm-hmm.
It's like some Damnatio Memoriae, like.
How many names are in the room?
Holy.
Many, many names. I go by many names.
Shit.
Okay.
Can I make out
Is
any of the other ones through their scritchy scratchies?
No.
Say just no?
Nope.
Can I not try?
Mm. You can try.
I would like to. I would like to with no, I would like to with shit. Honestly. Hold on. Let's check I kinda wanna be weird about this and play. I wanna play on my phone. Hold on.
Alright, while she's doing that, I'm gonna. So scanning the room again, if I can get a read. There's like a black pool in the middle.
Mm.
Oh,
And there's pillars around with all these
I'm freaked out.
scorched names.
Yep.
And there's a door on the other side.
Yep.
Is the pool blocking us from getting to the door?
Nope.
No.
It's in the very center.
Okay. Is there anything on the ceiling?
Or is this like
The
cavernous?
chains. The chains
that's
with
right,
the
chains
masks
and the
are up there.
masks.
Hey, I'm gonna speak from experience here. Maybe like don't touch them. I know I wanted to.
No, I had no intention.
Maybe.
No. You don't- Good. That's good.
Yeah, the masks. Is there anything?
Huh. You know what?
There is something.
Yeah.
You hear a chain rattle slightly. And you hear, as you're looking around, you hear a little plunk in the water. And you look back, and a mask
You don't like water, right?
had fallen into the pool. And the water itself, this black still water liquid, formed a shape of a humanoid figure wearing this mask,
Which one?
staring at you.
Did he pick one off the chains?
One of them fell in. It looks at you, and you just hear. I wish I had effects for my voice for this. But
You're
it's
gonna
just
have
like
to just voice it.
one sits, one waits, one breaks the world open, and then it falls back into the pool, and the mask disappears.
What mask was that? What did it look like?
It looked like yellow. You
Happy?
want something simple like that? It looked pretty sad.
I want to throw. Can I throw in a happy mask?
I
Can I touch it? Can I even touch it without getting hurt?
don't know.
Can I go try?
You can.
Oh.
Why don't you go? You go up and try to touch it.
Okay. Don't get too close to me.
No.
And I know the past 4 hours hours. I might have done things that are a little hasty. I really like Mask, and it seems like
yeah, throw the mask in the.
it seems like they activate to the sludge pool. So we throw another one of these in the soup. Let's touch it with something. Here, you got anything? Let's pull it off the chain, dump it in there, so I don't have to touch it with my butthole hand, because this thing is itchy.
Well, wait,
Look out for the
like,
butthole hand.
I'm gonna say, wait, what if?
Unless you have a better idea. I don't like that.
I'm gonna. Does your hand react to the pool at all? You don't have to. Don't put it in there. Just like get close to it.
Can I wave it? Okay.
Just get close to it.
You wave it over the pool of water and you feel it burn a little bit in your hand. And as you do, you hear a and something pops up from the pool floating on top.
Is it a bubble?
Very funny. Do damage again.
Nuh-uh.
No, it looks like a flute is floating on top of this pool.
Because my hand made a.
Or maybe it was just situational. It happened at the same time. Hard to tell which one it is. It does burn your hand, but now there is a flute floating on top.
I mean, I played the flute like my freshman year at the academy, but it wasn't very good. It was just sensing things. Maybe it's just, I don't know. It's stinging. It's still stinging. You got any more of that nip stuff? That was pretty good. Yeah. Tell you what. Can we scoop it out with something? Is it made of goo? Is it just gonna
It's
fall?
not made of goo, no.
It's just a flute.
It's an actual, yeah. Like,
Can you blow it over?
You have a.
Can you blow it over?
Can we fan it with a big leaf? There's no leaves in here. It's like cavernous, right?
Is there like
It's like structured, you know. It's
Yeah.
definitely been like made and carved and
mine?
everything. Kind of like a mine, but a little bit more. It's a little bit more refined than that.
Okay. Is there like?
I'm scared.
I have like a rope or something.
You should be scared.
Is it like a?
Look, my
Y'all have
name's
some rope.
Yeah.
Y'all would have rope.
Do you have like a loose rock or something I can tie?
There's some rubble around there that you can grab. Yeah.
I would like to. I don't know if I can. It's just the idea is like I tie a piece of rock to the rope and then sling it on the other side of the flute and then I can drag it in.
Ah, I see.
Kind of wrap it up in there and then.
I could
use
see that
the-
working, yeah. And the flute basically it popped up like in the very center.
Okay.
Oh,
So
how
you
big
give it a little toss.
How big is
Yeah.
the puddle?
What do I roll for?
The actual square, and I will go say that's a
Thank
square pool, is 30 foot by 20 foot. Dead
Okay.
center.
Like 20 feet to the center.
Oh, if you want to get to the center from where you're at, it's 15 feet.
How big is our rope? How big is our? I don't have that.
Ropes are usually about 50 feet.
Oh,
All right.
can you throw good? Because I got
Find
weak
out. We're about to find out.
I dance good, but I'm all leg.
All right.
Can
do
you?
I roll a
Can
strength?
we? Can we kick it in the middle?
Do I roll a strength? Do I roll a strength?
You want to roll an athletics check?
Athletics check.
Let's do an athletics.
Athletics. Okay.
Is it athletics on there or acrobatics? Why am I spacing on that?
I think for me.
I think I'm mixing.
I have acrobatics. Rolled
Let's do that.
18.
You gotta finesse it.
18 plus 9, so.
Yes.
Nab that thing.
You spin it, little rock on there. You toss it over, and it just barely goes over the flute at just right behind it, and you're able to just kind of like drag it
Yeah.
It looks fine,
back.
right?
And you eventually bring it back in. Looks fine. Seems fine. Until you eventually get it to the very edge of the pool.
Okay.
And you know that if you like just plop the rock up, the edge will probably pop it out of the pool.
Yeah. Can I do that?
And you do that.
All right.
Yes, you can. And now you have this little. Think about like a textured bullhorn sort of color, right? So there's a lot of different colors within it. Simple little flute, and there's one symbol that is etched into it that you've yet to see.
Are you holding
And
it?
for the viewer's sake, I'm not going to describe it exactly what it looks like, but it
I
is
haven't grabbed it
something that
yet.
you've not seen up to this point. Really?
I guess I'll go to.
It's probably about.
What is it?
It's about that big.
Like a piccolo then.
I'll break my usual caution and go to pick it up. I'll go to pick it up.
Which hand do you grab it with?
I guess my left paw.
Your left paw.
You know, with your paws, you might be good at covering the holes, but I think you might cover up more than one. I'm not very good at it. Like I said, I got kicked out of the band, but that was for a whole different reason. So, you know, this one time at band.
Oh my god. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is
Wait,
sick.
wait.
You go and you wrap your paws around this flute. Nothing happens. You're safe.
Okay, seems
For
okay.
now.
Here.
God.
Oh! Nope, nothing happened. It's a kazoo.
Okay, so I'm not.
So
Again.
you pick this flute up, you're kind of waiting for something to happen. Nothing happens. It's quiet. In fact, as soon as you pick it up, it almost feels more quiet.
Do I hear anything? In the deep,
Yeah.
dark, quiet?
You experience this exactly the same, pretty much.
It's cold and
Except,
lonely in
yeah,
the deep,
you
dark,
do
quiet.
hear something. You hear that again.
Ooh, the orb sound?
Yeah. The essence of orb. And you look at the door that was previously on the other
Can
side
I-
of this room, and you see
Do you
the.
want to show me what the rune thing is on it?
Yeah, I show you like, I'm gonna. Here's how I'm gonna. I'm usually the
I'm feeling
cautious
it.
one. I'm usually the cautious one about touching shit, but I think that there was something about the rune that really like compelled me or like made me feel like this is like, I don't know. I was like, what the fuck is that? And I kind of can't help myself, and I pick it up and then I show it to you.
I might know. What's on there?
You don't.
I don't know what's on there.
You want to roll it, or is there no chance?
There's no need to roll this. This
Okay.
is a symbol that you have not seen up to this point.
I've seen a
and
lot
never
of things.
have.
And I've stuck a lot of things a lot of places. And I don't know what the hell that is. Maybe someone just signed it. Definitely doesn't say raggedy as a bitch. Or
Doesn't say anything like that.
Oh. I could.
Oh.
I feel so compelled. Should I play it?
You know how to play it?
Yeah, I told you. Got kicked out of band camp because I tried to. I'll play it with my mouth. I
All right,
promise.
give it a shot.
Well, she has to hand it to me.
I'm like, all right, go ahead. Here.
I can. Okay.
You gonna play it?
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah?
Go
Roll,
figure.
uh,
Also, I want to impress my new friend.
It's true. You want to roll a perform?
You
Oh,
might
yeah.
have a bass on a musical instrument.
Uh-huh. Yeah. What? What was I on that? Yeah. Yes. Wind. First flat. Wind is. What?
Go ahead.
Win +5.
Play the flute.
Of course.
See if you can imagine it. You can do it like imagine
And-
like, you gotta go over here and like kind of like.
Can you move it so that the tip is like right on the
I'll find
microphone,
the
so
tip.
she goes up to the
I'll find-
microphone
say
and plays
today
it?
before, and I'll say it again. I'll find the tip.
Wait, like.
That'll work.
Thank you. Now, who? Okay.
Performance for this.
14.
+5.
That's pretty good. All right. Why don't you go ahead and what are you going for here? Do you have a little song?
This is just from what we had to practice to warm up. I could do a lot better with the other hole.
Whoa, magical.
Yeah.
How does this performance look like? Like what are you doing while you're playing this?
Oh, just a little fly and looty and fun, and I'm just dancing around all spritey like. But that's just what they made us do. If you'd let me do the other hole, I'll show you a really fun one.
Varys, as this is happening, you notice that there is no sound coming out of that. She's dancing around, having a great time playing
I
playing
like
this
to
flute,
do it.
but there is no sound coming out. So she's just like, it's like you can almost hear her sneaker squeaks on the wet floor.
Wait,
What you do,
And you're looking at me like,
you sure you played a flute before?
Varys?
yeah.
Okay.
Varys,
Do you
roll.
not hear me? No, hold on. Hold on. I
Roll
can
a
blow, I
perception
can blow
check.
harder, just like I told everyone else. Don't you? Do you like it?
Absolutely nothing coming out. That's in your head.
I rolled an 8, so it's a 17. Perception.
That's good enough to notice that Lua dances playing this soundless flute long enough that you catch in the corner of your eye as you look up to the ceiling and you see all these masks have moved on this chain, and they've all shifted and are staring directly at her and follow her as she's moving around.
Okay. Wait, Lua, stop. Hey.
Was it bad?
No.
You didn't like it.
Look, I'm gonna be real. I can't hear a single thing of it.
Huh? But it's
But I'm not. But they can.
an audience.
No. I don't know if it's a good thing or not. That's like. Hey,
Did you like it?
Nothing. They're staring at you. The room begins to shake, almost like an earthquake,
Guess they didn't like it.
and rumble.
Guess they didn't like it.
The pillars start to crumble and
That
fall,
was better with the other hole.
and you hear them all voicing together. Both of you can hear this. To remember is to become. To forget is to survive. And the room begins to collapse around you.
I think we gotta go.
So I think.
And I wish I had intense music for this one moment, but the room begins to collapse around you, falling, and you have this one room glowing on the other side, and you
Grab the
have,
flute. Whatever.
you grab the flute.
It's going in my
And?
sack. I'm gonna wave around.
Let's go. We should go to the. Should we try to get to that room, or are we gonna be trapped in here forever?
Wait, which room? I don't want to be trapped anywhere forever. Because
You're trying to
I
leave?
can't be tied down just like I told my mom.
Gotta try that room. So, we're gonna try to hustle for that room. Like, grab your.
Let's
arm,
run.
Like, yeah, let's go.
You
Yeah.
run. You run! So you begin running and dodging. I'm going to have you both do one reflex save as you get close to this door and you notice a giant column is crumbling right over top of it, over top of the doorway. Reflex save for both of you as you jump through the opening.
All right. Oh, 14 plus
Ooh.
9.
Varys with the 14 plus 9 makes it effortlessly through.
23.
Sorry.
One other half of this equation is I need Lua to roll a reflex save
Let's
to
see.
get through this before it comes crashing down.
I'm gonna prepare to grab her if I can. Like,
Aww.
wait.
Okay. There's not. This is it
it's
just?
here. Here's your.
Oh,
your reflex
right.
save. It's a 6.
I'm gonna backboard it. Ready? I'm gonna do it for camera into the clam. What was it? Check it out. Help me.
You rolled a 2, did you?
Plus 6.
Ooh, 8?
I'm very tall, but my legs have never been good at anything.
Can I?
Sure,
can
you
I-
want to re-roll that?
I have a inspiration. I have an inspiration.
I think both of y'all have one.
I have a point of inspiration. Reroll it.
I'm not backboarding anything. Nothing for you all anymore. 7.
7 plus 6.
This is so fucking
13.
canon.
So 13 actually will just
Oh
make
my
it.
god.
As you run through and you jump, both of y'all leap just in time as this crashes behind you and you hear the crumbling, like everything caving in behind you, and this room seems okay. And I will describe this room, I think, after we take a short break.
That's facts?
I think that's spitting
You
facts.
Hey, do you promise?
I definitely don't.
All right. And get your snot rockets, and we'll be right back. Almost died. Almost died. Everyone is talking. Man. Them chains be glowing. Well, so that mic's on working, right? 4, 3, 2,
Whoa.
and thank you. We have actively bullied the DM and audiovisual at this time, so I think we're ready to begin again. Now, during the break, if you know anything about being a hot girl, you know that
Anything.
this program might be sponsored by Zantac. So, the rest of what we're going to do tonight might be a little more succinct, but hey, that's just how these things go. I'm scared to death, so I'm pooping my pants. Now, let's come back in.
All right.
Poop 'em. Boop, boop, boop 'em. Boop, 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 boop. You both fall into another room, right?
Yeah.
As it
that one
collapses behind you, you're left with one room, and there's no other open doors in this room. It is an oval-shaped room, very low ceilinged. You see arcane lanterns that pulse gently with the hues of violet and blue, much like, and you could recognize that this is the arcane energy that you were probably drawn to this room in the first place. It smells of stale incense and the faintest hint of seawater.
Right?
Probably not. It's exactly patchouli.
It's
Patchouli.
Yeah, it's Kahuli.
Mac Champa.
Chihuli Patchouli. Chihuli Patchouli. It's because there's stained glass lights, you know.
Oh,
Get
that's it.
Yeah, Chihuli Patchouli.
That's the incense.
Yeah.
Someone's been burning one down here.
This place has incense shelves, but they have been completely ransacked, you've noticed. As if someone was in here.
On shelves?
In the center of the room, there's a circular stone table. It seems to have a carved, detailed map of the region that you're in.
The island?
Mm-hmm.
I take out my arcane device
At.
and take a picture of that.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't leave my RPG scribe in the potty.
On the outside of this circular stone table, there are 3 stone chairs.
You want to take a load off?
Each one of these
And,
seats
maybe perceive the map? Okay. Oh, take a load off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Peanut Gallery. Anyway. Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Oh, he could be the walls.
All right,
problem,
we have
Whatever, dude.
Whatever, dude.
No problem.
map of
Why'd you throw up like that?
area 3 chairs.
I don't want to talk about it.
3 stone chairs, and upon easy, is there anything else I want to tell you right off the bat? Oh, yes. You notice a excuse me, a tall mirror, black mirror that hums with energy as well. And next to that, you see a short sealed cabinet with a couple locking mechanisms on them
Hey.
that seem to be radiating with arcane energy as well.
Well, this room seems more secure, huh?
Well, we have to figure out our way out here, though. This is like, there's nothing else here. It's just this.
I'm gonna sit down in the chair and put my feet on the table.
No. Wait. Like,
I'm
before you
tired.
no, I know, but like, does this not seem suspicious to you? Does this not
smell
like?
does.
Does this not like?
'Cause, you know, Margie was always like,
God, honestly, okay. At this point, I think like I'm gonna have a like, look. I don't know who the fuck you are or the fuck is happening right now, but you can't just go sitting in chairs like that. Like, we have nearly been crushed by a pillar. There's a weird dark pool of liquid, mass hanging everywhere. Something the fuck is going on. I did not come here for this shit. I did not come here to deal with this shit. And whatever you're involved in, I don't know if you're not telling me, but this is...
When you're mad, your ears stick out so cute.
Look, if you don't want to take this seriously, then don't.
I don't know anything more than you do. I
No.
just haven't had anything exciting happen in a really long time.
Look, I'm going to go out on a limb here because I'm a little stressed out. But I feel like you do know something. And you're just not saying it because you don't want to confront it.
No, I don't know. I don't know anything.
All right, play stupid. That's fine. I know you're not stupid, but you're playing it pretty well. And I'm just trying to get us the fuck out of here, figure out what the hell's going on. And if you don't want to help me, and if you want to like go ahead and like sit on stuff and kill yourself, then whatever.
Okay, maybe I'll just stand over here in the corner. I'll be okay. I know, you're right.
Lua walks over to the corner, tears in her eyes, and you notice when you go over to the corner, a
Detect
couple
magic.
of sconces. And you see a doorway inscribed into this corner, runes all around, and a seam that does not exist, but you're convinced it's a doorway. And 2 sconces. That's what you see, and that's the corner you go into. Another piece of this room that you've just discovered.
Yeah, I'll do perception. It's okay, he'll apologize later. Extensively.
Felt like the right thing to do in the moment.
No, you're right. I noticed that the there, just look at the map of the island or whatever on it. I don't know. I've lived here like a couple of years. It's just the same shit every day. You know, it's just the same place all the time, and it's always entertainment. Make money. It's the only thing that gives me purpose. But at least I escaped from my tyrannical mother who was hardly there half the time. But no, it's fine. I just wanted just a little bit of excitement because nothing ever exciting ever happens around here. But it's just a map of it's the island. You haven't been here before. I mean, you can look at it if you want. I'm just gonna stand.
Wait, you've been here before?
No, not in here, but I know the island. This is the room, and that's the island. I've seen enough maps of it. I know what it looks like. I've walked around the whole perimeter by myself because I don't have anyone no one ever's with me, and I'm always alone, and so I just go on really long walks. But it's not that big, and so there's only so much shoreline. And then I just sing my little songs in my time. Go, it's okay, Lua, it's okay. You'll be fine. But I don't know. That's the island. I know what it looks like. And I walked all these crevices. I tripped up.
All right,
over here.
all right, stop. Just stop.
That's where I fell on my face in the sand, and I just cried.
So you know this.
Yeah. It's just the island. It's on the table. I just saw someone got decorative in here.
All right, I think
Whatever
I think
fantasy
we need to take
IKEA
a look.
is.
I think we need a closer look at this map.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll perception.
I'm keeping the door to myself now because I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
Oh, yeah, you didn't tell her about that.
No, I did.
19.
Maybe
Plus
she'll
9.
perceive it now.
28.
You find something on this table that sticks out a little bit more.
Okay.
Or underneath the table. The table itself is inscribed. It is a map of this region where you're at, this island, even including this, or like that port, I guess, and that including your little island. It seems like there's grooves in there that don't really match up
Shoot,
with with the carving of that. Balestra. As you're kind of looking into this table, something pops in the corner of your eye, and you see a piece of parchment folded up
She does.
on the ground. She does from that perception.
in the corner still. I'm looking at the door. I go, this might be a door. This might be a door. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Can't do anything right.
Oh. If you were to pick this up, you would notice it is a ripping out excerpt from a journal page, torn.
I am picking it up.
And I'll tell you what you read on it.
She.
And this is in common. Interesting. It says, the Council of Three, the Seer, the Knife, and the Keeper. Never should one sit alone. Always should the Seer sit left of the blade. The Keeper must never face north, or all will be undone.
What was it? Oh.
Which part? The whole thing?
After the Seer, the Knife,
It's an
and the
escape
Keeper.
room. I mean, I don't know anything. I've said.
The Seer, the Knife, and the Keeper. Never should one sit alone. Always should the Seer sit left of the blade. The Keeper must never face north, or all will be undone.
Never should the Seer sit left of the blade. Seer, not left of the blade.
Mm-hmm.
Seer, not left of the blade.
I've done enough of these to know.
And then what was the other one?
But what are the
The Keeper must never face north.
what are the pieces to be moved? I mean,
What are the pieces that need to be moved?
what?
Oh yeah, this is in character. You're kind of noting all these down. She's like,
I
I'm
don't know
assuming
what it
that
is.
Lou is just peeking over your
Oh.
shoulder, reading it while you're reading it.
I don't care.
I was like, I
No,
hope
it's
it
no big
actually
deal.
hurt your feelings. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I thought it actually hurt.
No, I'm just saying you're good at it.
She's in it right now.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay, the Seer should never sit left of the blade. And the Keeper never should face north.
It's an escape room thing. If you're wondering, not that I was eavesdropping. You have to do it. It's a puzzle. We're not like probably trapped in here. We just have to do it right, or we're gonna die. That's what I think. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't even listening. I'm staring at the wall. Sorry, I don't know anything. I'm very dumb and sad. I don't know. Whatever.
Hey,
Lou's hand just starts burning
It's no problem.
as this is
No big deal.
happening.
No, it's cool.
How would you like to proceed?
all right, look, we need to figure out how to get out of here. I'm sorry I blew up. I'm
It's okay to get frustrated sometimes.
really confused. I found this note though, and it seems to have some sort of instructions on how to sit in these seats, and it's pretty like I don't know. It sounds pretty fucking culty, and I don't know like.
It's not culty. It's a puzzle. You want to do
Right,
puzzles?
well, there's 2 of us, and there appears to be a requirement for 3 people.
Seer left of the blade. Keeper never. I don't know why I'm doing it like Kid Rock and Joe Dirt. Keeper never. Like I can't read. I can read. Keeper never faces north. All undone. Wait. I need. Okay, you wrote it down. All right. Council of 3. We are not a council of 3. I am half a brain cell of 1. I don't know if I should tell her about the scones. Sorry, sconces.
The scones.
I had scones for lunch.
My bad. I had scones for lunch. Delicious.
Okay, you're right. Don't touch anything. Don't touch anything. Put the paper in your pocket. I don't know anything, but these 2 things that kind of look like ice creams, the light. Is there any way I can like show her through my eyes what it looks like to me, like the you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but-
can kind of trace it at. You would probably find some like burned
than,
charcoal or something like that, or just start. Yeah, like you can start kind of tracing it out.
I'll find like a little like graphite rock. It's
Yeah.
rocky in here.
Yeah.
So you see, ice cream cone. Between them, I'm outlining a bunch of glow to me right now. It's probably a door. We sit in the chairs. You're probably right. I'm tired and I don't run very fast. And I think I pulled something when the cone was coming down.
Well, who's the keeper?
We don't know.
Who's Sirius the blade?
I don't know. And I don't have time. We did this for my birthday, but nobody showed up.
What else is in the room?
There's the mirror.
Black mirror.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go up
The-
to the mirror.
Okay.
Well, like you said, don't get too close to stuff.
Wait. All right. Actually, can you it's like before I do that, be like, all right. I feel like there's some unanswered questions here. Maybe this. Can I before I go up to the mirror? Is there anything else about the mirror?
It's I mean, if you're looking, it's like really tall, framed in obsidian and brass. Looks like.
Okay.
Um,
Kind of like the dressing room.
and
mirrors.
I guess if you're looking at it before you go up there, you'll notice a slight crack in the upper corner.
It's like crack.
Damn you, man.
All right. I'm gonna do this.
And its surface ripples faintly.
Like watery?
With a little hum. And right next to it is the cabinet.
Cabinet.
Oh, the little cabinet. That's
I'm gonna go up with the cabinet.
Hold on. Obviously, over here with the ice cream sconces, it's one thing. I'm gonna detect magic at the cabinet.
You detect magic.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Magic cabinet. Glad I could help.
In fact, a lot of things in this room feel magical.
Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like to look at a little bit closely? Closelier. Closer and closer.
Cabinet.
Curiouser and curiouser. You notice two locking mechanisms on this cabinet. No keyholes. Nothing really makes sense. And the locking mechanisms seem, as far as you would assume, because Lua told you, magical. I'm assuming Lua told you that. And they also look almost kind of biological.
Organic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I feel like what I imagine I'm seeing is like an Uzi. Is like a.
It's like mechanical and
Is it a butthole?
organic.
Is it a butthole? Is it an actual butthole that I have to put a key?
No, it's not.
Wait, he.
No, too soon. Too soon. No, it is not.
Just kiss assholes together and then let us away.
You don't have hand butthole, and that's like third base for me.
Alright, like, alright. Is this,
Do you want to look at anything else?
the mirror?
I'll roll perception again, as in for the first time.
Okay.
I'll turn around from putting myself in timeout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You start looking.
Okay.
You mentioned it.
No, speak.
Go ahead.
No.
Roll percept. Go. Roll.
Speak as
roll
I
some
roll. I'm turning around
Yeah.
slowly. I'm getting over myself right now.
But not you.
No.
But not for me.
Call an ambulance.
But not for me.
9 and 9.
18.
See what we can perceive all together.
You notice carvings on the stone thrones, the chairs. You notice carvings on those.
Just wanted to take a load off me.
And you also notice the crack in the mirror.
Okay. The crack in the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have a halo with this pillow behind me.
And it's undulating.
Oh, you better
Can't we
move
said
that.
the word undulating this time, so
But it's nice
because
because it frames your ears. You can see your ears.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah, gives you the. Yeah. I'm sorry. Too cute.
Snarf.
Snarf. Too cute. Meow. Meow. Also. we
You're
haven't-
so cute when you're mad.
Then I, yeah, got yelled.
You got sternly talked to by Varys. I'm mad and I'm disappointed.
It's kind of the worst. I'm scared. I'm scared now, and I'm ashamed. And also, what I was saying was we hadn't said the word undulated, even though that seems to be what the mirror is doing. But I think we said it a lot last time, and I was like, damn, that could have been a drinking game. Every time we say undulate.
Right, there's that crack in the mirror. There's this. What do we do first? Yeah, we didn't notice the runes and the.
Runes on the chairs.
Yeah.
Chair rune?
You notice a little bit of imagery in the chairs. Yeah.
I want to roll to know what the chair runes might be. I might not know though. I'm just.
You can. I think they're. It's like imagery, crude imagery carved in, but it's crude.
Hieroglyphic-y?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you see
A wiener.
an eye.
Oh.
You see a dagger.
Sorry, I looked at it the wrong way.
And you
I was
see a
looking at
key.
the side.
Yeah.
Crack in the.
Eye. Dagger. Key. There's a whole lot of talk of this key, and yet I have no keys. I can't even find my house keys. I've been sleeping on the roof.
Runes and chairs. Eye. Dagger key.
Mm-hmm.
That's the. These are the. Do they each have one?
They each have one.
Okay.
But the cabinet, okay, it's like a Meemaw cabinet where it's like clear and things are locked inside, or it's dark and wood, and we can't open the cabinet, right? Cabinet.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't see. You can't figure out the locking mechanisms for it, or to be able to actually like open it up.
There's nothing. No. Can I go up and examine the cabinet? Keep the lock mechanism.
Yeah, you're a lockpick. I saw you do that cool thing. Remember when we were going upstairs and we were doing that thing, and I said, "What are you doing?" And you said, "Don't worry about it." But I noticed what you were doing. You were opening. I know what a lockpick is. I just wanted you to show me.
No, I just wanted you to be quiet because you were sneaking in. Okay. Sorry. Varys is so mean. I'm sorry. I'm trying to play a character.
No. I need it.
All right, I'm gonna roll dungeoneering, if that makes sense,
For what?
I too?
for the key,
Or-
for
Sure,
the lock,
yeah.
the biological lock thing.
Yeah.
Is that what that would be the thing for? I don't know. I think that's like reasonable.
For the cabinet, right?
Yeah, the cabinet. Dirty 20.
Hell, you go. Sorry. Hellish, yes.
You've been through enough situations potentially working with some things that are within the arcane.
I don't mean
And
it.
you
I
know-
don't mean any
We're
of it.
best friends. It's okay.
I'm trying to create tension and
I know.
drama.
I know. You're great. You're great.
Right.
You know there is no way for you to open this directly through
That's what your 20 got
the cabinet.
you? Bag of beans?
Through the cabinet.
Your locking tools do nothing to this.
What would? Like, did I put a finger in here?
I'm not gonna tell you.
But yeah, I rolled. Okay. Do I put a finger in it?
You know that. Here's what I'll
Yeah.
tell you. You know that the locking mechanism is not in the cabinet. Like that, you unlocking it is not dealing with the cabinet itself.
Okay. All right. Whew. All right.
While you're licking your finger trying to put it in the butthole of the fucking cabinet.
Okay. I think.
Which one is it?
All right, we'll go back to
You have to ask permission
chairs. We'll go
before.
back to the chairs.
Consent is very important.
One must jump hoops respectfully before thine opens up to another, right?
All right.
Here's your clue.
Wait, is this just our PS? This is an after-school special. That's our PSA.
This is definitely not preschool special, that's for sure.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So.
Anything else y'all wanna?
Make weird? No.
Not that.
Okay.
Well, like, so the chairs, you said I got confused. One of them has an eye, one of them has a dagger, one of them has a key.
So that's where there's the Slayer.
That's right.
That is where the.
So
That's where the Slayer and the Keeper. Why would it?
Well-
Damn. Why would we need a riddle for it if it's just gonna tell us where to sit? Oh, we might have to move the,
the
chairs.
seer is the eye.
But let's not touch them yet.
Okay.
No.
Where's north?
I don't think that's the directions.
I'm gonna roll a survival check.
Hell yeah.
Interesting.
There's a spell that lets you know exactly where
I don't
north
have
is.
it. You have it.
No, no one really ever gets that
Oh.
spell. It seems like a waste of time. It's like, why would I want to discern where north is? And it's like, oh, this might actually be a good
this
idea.
would be really great, but then I don't know. I'm gonna roll a survival check though. See if that.
Absolutely, roll it.
Hold
Okay.
on, I'm reading.
All right. 19.
Ha!
19.
19.
Yeah.
You're trying to figure out, you lick your finger, but
Yeah.
instead of insertion, you stick it up in the air and you wait
Any
for a
wind in
breeze and
here?
you're like, wait, if I come down, how am I going to figure out where north is? And then you just kind of pop your head down and you see the map that's drawn onto
Oh. The.
the physical table. And you're
Oh.
like, oh, okay.
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
North.
That feels okay. Yep. Yeah, that was.
Can you point at
You
it?
have a rectangular table.
I drew circle. Sorry. Wrong.
All right. So we.
Let me see if I can just do this on here.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like in my moment of like frustration,
Oh,
panic,
it's
forget
not
about
like
the
this.
fucking map that we have. And
You drew it
Move
wrong.
this here. Boop. North.
Okay, scout leader. Well, later.
West, east. But this chair, this can be like right there.
Okay, art students, can you give me something?
all right, so I'm gonna look at
I
the
also
map.
drew the island like a blob, but I'm pretty
I
sure.
mean, you
it's
could say
shaped
like there's
something.
one chair that faces like is up north, and then two on either side that would be like west.
That's gonna
and
be
east
important
and west,
for
right?
the clues.
So they exist. Those directions are there.
Okay.
I'm gonna find the direction of north.
Mm-hmm.
And it said the keeper can never face north. And who? Okay,
You're okay. In my mind,
you know what? I don't know. Like,
my name was in a demon script on a wall down here. I'm obviously probably gonna have to deal with some of this. I don't have a lot to live for.
do we confront the?
I don't think we fuck with this right now. Again, my poor rectangle on the
We
wall.
don't know who we are. There's two of us. We can do this with the two of us. There has to be at least two.
So you want to just sit in where you think we go?
Do you think the mirror can tell us more?
Can we look? I want to look in the mirror. I need to check my hair and my makeup because I sniffed.
You go up to the
Oh.
mirror and you see a fragmented reality.
What am I seeing? What is a fragment? What?
Think about broken glass, fractals. Think like if you
there's
were
only
to
that.
literally lose your lines and your outline and what everything that looks like reality to you, think about it being broken
Bobby,
and
it's not
shattered
fair.
and
I know.
connected, but still you. Think about looking inside of a crystal when it's
Yeah.
cracked inside in multiple different directions.
I'm just gonna crank.
But
my
it
head.
still looks like you. And then you look up at a crack at the very top and you see something behind it.
Crack.
Me or she or we?
You do.
You.
I don't want to touch anything anymore.
It looks like
I'm gonna throw something at the crack.
a piece of paper.
Oh, I don't want to. If I throw it, look, I don't want to outright grab it. I've been in enough of this. If I throw something at the mirror in that upper right-hand corner, like in a precision way, can it just shatter and let that paper fall down? Do you like this? No.
Hypothet. I mean, do you want to roll a knowledge arcana to see?
Yeah, I absolutely do. I absolutely just to throw a rock.
No, to perceive how that would
If it would be
react.
cool for you to do this to this mirror.
It,
You asked me if it would work.
It's just
That's
one
how
of-
you find
hey,
out.
It's just one of those days where you don't want to like wake up. Everything sucks. You know. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that a lot.
Shoot, where's my booger dice? Is it in? Where is it? Is it in your butt?
Meatloaf.
It's not Milo. That's Fred.
Did someone say meatloaf?
Dice down, babies. It is inside you. I knew it all along. I can take the other one. Thank you. All right.
What's this one? No, I got it.
Oh, you did. Thank you. That's the better one. Okay. Arcana. Arcana. 15 plus 9.
Pretty good.
It's 9.
You feel pretty confident you can smash that mirror open with a rock?
Okay. Oh, I see the paper hanging out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
I'm not
wedged
touching
in
it
there.
because I'm a little more apprehensive now that I've been talked sternly to.
Oh, right.
Right. So I'm gonna pick up my little graphite that I drew the on the wall with, and I'm gonna throw it right at the shattery corner.
I feel bad for wanting to roll so many times.
Roll again. If you what? What do you want?
I want you
what
to
do you-
roll a dexterity check for me, just flat, like ability score dexterity, because I want to see how accurate you are
know that.
hitting
Oh.
just that section.
14 is my score plus a 2 mod.
It's plus 2.
Oh, that's not gonna be great. Is it?
Oh, you're rolling with a plus 2. Yeah, d20 plus, and then add a 2 to the roll.
12.
12 plus 2. Okay. Yeah, you get very, very close to where you're trying to aim.
Just want to get the
and
paper
it
down. I just don't want to touch it.
Cracks the glass, the paper just falls onto the ground.
Okay.
And if you were to look at it, you can see it kind of like wide open to you. And it is also in common. And
In
it's
common.
In, but you don't have anything in common with it.
Oh, okay.
It says, eyes guide the strike. Steel guards the vault. Keys turn from fate.
Can I get part 2? Eyes guide the strike.
Steel guards the vault. And keys turn from fate.
All right. I am gonna have to put all these things on its own page later. Okay. This is what it said. If you care, you don't have to.
Oh, okay.
Not you.
Oh,
In character. Here's what it says.
Oh,
fucking dick.
Call me a dick.
Oh, I didn't say that.
Hey, I brushed my tip earlier.
That makes 3 of us.
Oh.
So what do you think? What do you think? Where do we sit?
Steel guards the vault. Keys. Turn from fate. I don't know what the key is. I don't have any keys. Told you, I locked myself out of my house. I don't
feel
have
like it's
it.
a person and not a thing.
Oh, I never thought of it that way.
Do you think you're the key?
Do you think you're the eyes?
What else did we?
Because I'm one to beguile, and I know
Like-
beguiling. I mean, never mind. No, I don't want to upset you.
I don't. Look, I don't know what the fuck this is about, but if anything, I don't have any gift of foresight. I don't have any mystical key to anything.
We don't. I have
If
all of our
anything,
items.
You're right. You don't.
We're not restricted. Okay.
I don't know. I think, well, I don't know. What
No. Okay. Hold on. Just kidding. Not okay. I don't think we can sit in our butts in those chairs, even with
say
your tail.
return the key. Isn't that what? Never mind. I don't know if I heard that.
I think even if you put your tail into the other chair, I don't think it's gonna level to be heavy enough as a butt.
Okay, this is like, look, is there?
It was an idea I had, but then
No.
I had a
Hey,
sexier idea.
Was there anything that you've? There's been a lot of weird crap happening recently. Is there anything that's happened recently that would make you feel like you identify with any of these things? Like what did?
I mean,
What, did you hear anything recently?
sorta. Okay, sorta. I heard
When
the
did
walls.
when did we hear return the key?
Oh shit.
I might be metagaming right now, but
No, you're not. No, I have the notes. No, you're not. No, wait. I'm confusing the key with the prism. Or
return
am
the,
I?
Did we hear that when we were going into that place?
When we're going down
Yeah.
the stairs?
Yeah.
The key.
Return the key.
The depth member is a prism fracture. Oh, the pillars, my name. We don't have a key. Oh.
Once one breaks the world.
But that's not about a key, is it? One sits, one wants, one breaks the world. One wants or one waits? Oh, it's one waits. Sorry, your penmanship's better than mine. Assistant.
Oh,
If I may.
Oh, I got it all mixed up. I'm sorry.
No, not at all. I know we're at. I don't feel like
I
we
wrote
should
it in
touch.
the wrong.
Not at all. I feel like we shouldn't touch the table. I feel like it's AIS ass and seats, and we don't have another ass among us. Can't get into that cabinet. At least I can't try unless you want to
Yeah.
go for force.
I mean, is it multiple people sitting in chairs? Is it an order of chairs you sit in?
Okay. Actually, the hints were seer. What's left of the blade? I see stuff because I get touched and people touch me, and I've seen stuff. I sit left of the blade. I said left of the blade. You're the blade. Look at your cute kitty cat claws. Kitty cat claws. Look at your kitty cat claws.
Well, isn't
I sit left of you, and you know what north is.
where's the
You know what north is.
Well-
I'll sit left of you, and
Are you
we'll just. No.
Okay, I believe you. I believe you. All right.
Okay. So north is here. Okay. The keeper never faces north. Seers of the blade. I see, because I keep freaking out and I haven't done any of that stuff in years that makes you do it on your own, not your own choices. So, you're the blade. Look at the blades. I'll sit left of you, and the keeper never faces north. So you can face north, and I'll sit left of you.
Okay.
Maybe we'll get out of here. Or we'll be squashed. I don't know. So, same time?
What could it be?
You know where north is.
Yeah.
You know what it looks like. Sit
What's
down
on
at
the
the same
map?
time.
It's on the map.
Oh, you're telling me?
No, I'm just
You're
looking
sitting
at
down
you.
at the same time?
No, we're gonna hold hands and sit down at the same time.
Okay.
And she's the blade, and I'm the seer. I be seeing, so I'm going to see, and she's the blade. I'm just sitting left of her,
Okay.
and the keeper never faces north. So the other two seats that are available, I'll be the one who sits left of the one. You get it? You've done escape rooms, you know. Seems
So,
right.
I'm going to have you both.
My eyes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Roll a reflex, both of you guys.
Oh boy.
Because even though you're timing it,
I'm using my brain here.
yeah, even though you're timing it, one of y'all might
Butt to seat first.
butt to seat first.
And make you hold my hand.
Oh, you're holding hands.
You're
That's a big reach.
You're holding. So I should like. Damn, I can't do it on the camera.
I rolled a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Now you go ahead and roll Willis.
Fuck. What is it?
3,
No.
6.
Oof.
Whose butt?
So it looks like
Whose butt is it?
it looks like Varys actually sits
Because she has a tail.
in her chair first, right before you do.
Damn it.
So you're holding hands.
All right.
We're holding hands.
So
3, 2, 1.
Shit.
and you wait. And then Varys, you start hearing voices cloud your mind, and you start
Okay.
losing it. And you take
I mean,
Okay.
a break until next week.
a break until next week.
You have made. You have sat in the wrong chair
What? No.
first.
No.
I figured.
I thought I really worked that out. No.
That'll do it.
And that'll do
My
it.
brain was not on the right. I was not in the right.
I deduced from what I could. Oh. I'm gonna shake her boobs around a little. Man. That was tough. So once again,
was tough.
So once again, thank you to everyone who tunes in all the time. We love you so much. Catch us next week, Monday, 7 p.m.
7:30.
Shut up. No, just be here. You,
Maybe 7:30.
no input from you, and you're doing something else. Anyway, you can find us, respectively. You can't find her anywhere. She's elusive. You can find me on Instagram at TheToobna, TheToobna. And if you care about art, if you actually care,
What's up?
yeah,
Search my name.
you might have to spell it for
Jimmy
me.
Tears. OISINMACTIRE. Baby.
Put it before that
I
for
put it on Instagram. I'm there. If you want to check out that art, that's on there, or I'll be right here.
Send him a fuck ton of, like, flood his DMs asking questions as to why he does what he does. Anyway,
Yeah.
until next time.
Bye.
Bye.